Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Jonny here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. For those of you that have just come onto my channel for the very first time, a very warm welcome to you. And for those of you that are already subscribed and already following me, thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate it. So we're now into day 18 of my 3K in 31 days challenge. And what I wanted to do in this video was really come off the back of my last video, because I had a lot of you asking me with regards to where do I source my products for drop shipping. Now, I use two main websites for my drop shipping, and that is Amazon and AliExpress. Now, why do I use those two websites? Well, purely for the reason that they have a huge selection of products that you can sell. But secondly, I think that the process of them fulfilling the order is also quite good, particularly Amazon. I mean, you know, once a customer places an order, and them packaging it, dealing with returns, is quite seamless. And also what I like about Amazon is that they also offer a prime option, which means that they do next day delivery, and in some cases even a few hours delivery. So, you know, those options are all great, and as a customer I think they really do appreciate that. So those are the two websites that I've chosen to really help me with the drop shipping. And if you want to know more about drop shipping and the things to look out for, make sure you do check out my last video. I'll leave a link down in the description below. So yeah, those are really the two websites that I use. What you can also use as an alternative, you don't need to use websites, but you can also use your local supermarkets as well. You know, that's a top tip, and a lot of drop shippers don't really use supermarkets too often, mainly because you know, you either have to hold the stock, or it can be quite a risk because they're physical stores open to the public. You know, the demand for the stock is going to be a lot higher than online, if you like. So, you know, there is an element of risk if you were to use a supermarket, but there are a good provider of items as well. You know, here in the UK, you know, we have stores like Sainsbury's, Tesco's. You know, they always have items on special. They've got 2-for-1s, and you've also got designer outlets like TK Maxx. Again, this is all in the UK. If you're in the US, I know that you've got Walmart, you've got the 99-cent store. You know, you can use supermarkets and physical stores as well. But I believe that there's a little bit more risk behind using physical stores, only for the fact that stock would be in more demand, so you really need to keep an eye on stock levels. So yeah, those are my top tips. If you liked this video, then make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment down in the description below. Let me know what your ideas are. You know, what suppliers do you use for your dropshipping business, if any? Because again, I'm all about sharing ideas. You know, I'm a strong advocate for that. So make sure you do leave some comments down below. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon as well, so that every time I put a video out there, you will be notified as and when it happens. Alright guys, well anyway, I hope you found that video useful, and I look forward to seeing you on my next one. Take care.